I'm alive, I say I don't.
Good evening, my loves, and welcome to yet another episode of Cooking for Your Man. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. Tonight's recipe is smoking cabbage. This recipe is so easy, but it's so delicious, and your man will think that you spent hours in the kitchen fixing it, which in reality, it only took about 30 minutes. All right, what you need for this recipe is 1 large cabbage, washed and separated. Washed, chopped, and separated. As you can see, I separated my dark cabbage leaves from my light colored cabbage leaves because the dark leaves take longer to cook than the light colored leaves. You will also need 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, 4 slices of thick cut bacon, preferably the Wright's brand. That's my favorite brand. You will also need 1 package of smoked sausage. I used Hillshire Farm. Garlic salt, black pepper, and the secret ingredient, which is molasses bacon by Grill Mates. Now, I found that a lot of stores do not have this particular flavor. You can substitute that for the Smokehouse Maple. They taste exactly the same. I don't know why they're named differently, but they're the same. So if you have Smokehouse Maple in your grocery store, get the Smokehouse Maple. All right, ladies, to begin, you're going to need a stainless steel pot for this recipe. I find that the stainless steel pot conducts heat better than a nonstick pot, and it does well for our recipe. The first ingredient that you want to add to your pot is your bacon. You're just going to toss that around, separate those pieces, and cook them until all pieces are nice, crispy, and brown. Now, ladies, when you're cooking this bacon, please do not walk away from that bacon because that bacon will burn. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like burnt bacon. I'm pretty sure your man don't like burnt bacon, so we don't want burnt bacon. When your bacon is nice and golden brown, remove it all from the pot, from your pot, and put it onto a paper towel to drain the excess oil, and just set it to the side because we're not going to add it back to the dish as of right now. We're going to add it back in the end. All right, once you removed all your bacon, add your sausage to your pot. And you're going to let your sausage cook in the bacon oil for 3 minutes. And then we're going to add the vegetables. Okay, our sausages have been cooking for about 3 minutes. Now we're going to add all of these peppers and onions. Give it a quick stir. Then you want to add your black pepper, approximately 1 teaspoon of black pepper. It might be a little bit more. I don't measure. I'm just giving you approximate. But garlic salt, what y'all think? Is that about a teaspoon to you or a tablespoon? I just say a sprinkle. Sprinkle of garlic salt. And the secret ingredient, about 2 tablespoons of bacon, molasses bacon, whatever you want to call it. That's what's really going to make the flavor in your cabbage. Once you got all your seasonings in there, give that a good stir. And we're going to let those peppers and onions cook down a little bit. And then we'll add the green leaves of our cabbage. So we're going to let that cook for a minute and we'll be back to add the green leaves of our cabbage. Okay, that has been cooking for about 3 minutes. Now we're adding only the green leaves of the cabbage. We're going to let these cook for 15 minutes and then we'll add the other portion of the cabbage. Once you get the green portion of your cabbage in there, give it a good toss around and all the bacon, oil, and sausage, and peppers, and onions, and seasonings. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this smells so good. Ooh, I think I need to be trying to invent smell-o-vision because this smells so good. Alright, once you get that nice and tossed, you want to add a lid and allow that to cook for about 15 minutes. And after those 15 minutes are up, like I said, we're going to add the other portion of cabbage. Alright ladies, we have been cooking the green portion of our cabbage for about 15 minutes. Throughout that 15 minutes, you want to continuously stir the cabbage to make sure that it is not sticking to the bottom of the pot. Please do not add water. Do not add water. Cabbage are naturally filled with water, so we don't want to add water. In the end, you will see a little water in your pot, but no water for this recipe, huh? Despite how your grandmama or your mama used to cook it, that's not how we doing it. Anyway, now you want to add all of your light colored leaves. I got half of mine in there, so I'm gonna give it a stir so it won't be that hard. Give me just a second. I have to grab my stainless steel spoon to make the stirring a little bit easier. Alright. As you can see, once you get the rest of your cabbage added, your pot looks very full, but it will reduce. Get at a quick little toss, and once it reduces a little bit more, we'll stir it a little bit more and get all the ingredients combined more. So at this stage, ladies, you want to add the top again and cook, well, finish cooking for 20 minutes or until the cabbage leaves are tender to taste. Okay, ladies, our cabbage is done. You remember that bacon we had chilling out? Let's find it. Grab your bacon and add it to your cabbage mixture. Please ignore the loud sizzling sound in the background. That's just my fried chicken that I'm cooking up to pair with my cabbage. Alright. Get it a good toss. And it's done. Time for plating. Alright ladies, we're done with our smoking cabbage recipe and we got it all plated. Please remember ladies, please, plating is everything. How are you going to get your man to try something new if it doesn't look delicious? So please make sure you put just as much time into plating as you do preparing the meal. Once again, I thank you guys so much for watching Cooking for Your Man. I will be back probably tomorrow or within a few days with an awesome red velvet cupcake dessert recipe. Woo-wee, girl, I can't wait. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.